let's try this again. I have already tried to film this video like 3 times and something keeps happening. So here is the 10 things that I no longer buy. First, I no longer buy plastic straws. I only use metal straws, and that's just because I really want to help the sea turtles. And I love metal straws. I actually think that drinks taste better coming through a metal straw now than they do through plastic, because especially if you're drinking like a cold drink, it just keeps the drink cold until it hits your mouth. I know, I sound weird. It is what it is, but metal straws are awesome. Okay, the next thing I no longer buy is water bottles, like the disposable, or I don't know, like, you know, the little plastic water bottles you can get at the store in packs of like 12 or whatever. I no longer buy those. I just use filtered water, and then I have a reusable water bottle that I actually drink more water from my reusable water bottle than I did with the throwaway like plastic ones. So it's awesome as well. The next thing I no longer buy is I no longer buy body wash, like body wash in the plastic containers. I just buy bar soap now, once again to reduce the amount of plastic that I use and to try to keep our oceans clean. That's my real motivation, because I love the ocean and I want to do what I can to keep it clean and nice and healthy for our kids so they can enjoy the ocean too. So yeah, I no longer buy body wash. I just use bar soap, and there's no plastic involved with that. So that's all I use. The next thing I no longer use is I no longer buy pads or tampons. I just bought a Diva cup, and honestly, I love it. It's like the best thing ever. You literally put it in and you don't have to worry about it for like 10 or 12 hours, and then you just take it out, and it's like super simple. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. When I bought it, I was like, okay, we'll see how this goes, but I thought it was gonna be like super gross and messy, and it's not. It's actually it's really convenient, because now I can like go to the beach and not have to worry about anything, not have to worry about finding a bathroom to change anything, you know. I can just go to the beach, be myself, and then go home, and when I take a shower, then just fix everything up, and then I'm good. And then the other good thing is at night, I don't have to worry about it leaking. If you put it in right, it shouldn't leak. So anyway, I love the Diva cup. Yeah, it's just awesome. And now I'm like reducing how much trash I have. So that's awesome. The next thing I no longer buy is I no longer buy those like dish pods or the laundry pods. I don't buy those anymore. And the main reason I do not buy those is because I have kids, and I don't want them to think it's candy, and I don't want them to eat it. So I just buy like laundry, or I buy dish powder for the dishwasher, and then I buy just normal laundry detergent. So yeah, that's all I really do anymore. I don't buy the pods. The pods scare me because I don't want my kids to think they're food and eat them, because I have 3 under 3 and one of them is bound to think it's food. So we just knock those out. Okay, the next thing, all right, the next thing I know, I'm like laughing because I don't know. Okay, so the next thing I no longer buy is I no longer buy pregnancy tests, because if you haven't watched my surprise birth story video, my husband was supposed to, well, he had a vasectomy, but it failed. So anyway, since his vasectomy failed, after having my 3rd baby, I went and I had my tubes tied, so I should not get pregnant ever again, which the chances of me getting pregnant are 1%, the same as the chances of getting pregnant after vasectomy. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, if I get pregnant this time, we're calling TLC, because it will be a freaking miracle. Like, legit, my husband had a vasectomy and then I had my tubes tied. So if I get pregnant again, we will be on TLC. Just saying. But yeah, so I no longer have to buy pregnancy tests for the time being. So yeah. The next thing that I no longer buy is I no longer buy the like retail store dog treats. And the reason I don't buy those anymore is because I kept reading stories where the like Walmart dog treats or like dog treats from different countries, and I like the even dog treats from America, some of them from different states, was killing dogs. I don't know what they're putting in them, but I love my dog and I'm not gonna risk it. So I just stopped buying dog treats. I will make her a dog treat if I want her to have something special. Cause we used to buy the like pig ears and give them to her too. And then it turned out that those started killing dogs. So I was just like done with dog treats. I'm like, we will just make her peanut butter treats and she'll be fine. So we no longer buy dog treats just because I love my dog and I want to keep her safe and healthy. So dog treats, no. Okay, so the next thing that I no longer buy is I no longer buy like body lotions. I don't use them. What I use instead is I use coconut oil, and it honestly, like, I just buy raw coconut oil, like cold pressed, I think is what it's called, cold pressed coconut oil. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And I just use that as my lotion, and I literally, like, my skin is so soft, you guys. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, coconut oil is amazing because it gets rid of, like, it helps, like, I have stretch marks on my belly from having 3 kids. So it's really helping to make the stretch marks fade, which I like. And then it's just, it hydrates my skin. Like, I can actually feel it seeping into my skin. It just feels good and it's natural. So I like it. So yeah, coconut oil. Speaking of coconut oil, the next thing I no longer buy is I no longer buy hair masks. I actually just did a coconut oil. I just did coconut oil on my hair the other day. But what I do is I just take coconut oil and I just rub it on the ends of my hair, and then I put my hair up in a bun, and then I sleep on it, and the next day I'll wash it out. And honestly, the longer you can keep it in your hair, the better. But then I just wash it out and my hair is like super hydrated and healthy. And especially during the summer, it's something I really like to do because we go to the beach a lot, we get in the salt water, and yeah, it's just something good to do. And coconut oil is amazing for everything. So coconut oil. The last thing that I no longer buy is I no longer buy gym memberships. And here is why. Because I would spend money on these gym memberships, and then if I had free time, which is very rare, if I had free time, the last thing I wanted to do was drive to the gym and work out. When I have free time, I legit want to do nothing. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see anybody. I want to lay and I want to just be still and not move because I have 3 kids and it's tough out there, you guys. So I just never, that's not something I enjoy to do in my free time. It's just not. So I'm not gonna spend money on something like that because I never went. So instead what I do is I'll walk with my kids. We go on like super long walks. Like my 3-year-old, she'll ride her bike, and then I'll push the other 2 in a stroller, and we just go for walks. And that's really nice for me. I like doing things like that. And then if I really, really wanna work out, then I'll just watch like YouTube videos of people like doing workouts to music and stuff. I really like doing stuff like that. Stuff that's a workout, but it doesn't feel like a workout. You know, it's not tedious. So that's what I do instead of going to the gym. And if I ever, like when my kids get older and I decide, okay, yeah, I want to go to the gym, then I might start buying gym memberships again. But for right now, I am perfectly content not going to the gym. So yes, I no longer buy a gym membership. And that is the 10 things that I no longer buy. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please, please, please subscribe. I am almost at 1,000, and that's a big milestone for me because I never thought I'd have this many at all. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, just thanks for watching, you guys, and I love you guys.